Hi, today I will demo how to use our Tangrams front end and background and what clients will see. So the first step is they would have to upload a STL file, which is industry standard for manufacturing files. And once they upload it, you can see that a 3D preview is shown where they can rotate the product as well as zoom in and out and just see different aspects of the product that they are printing. Next, they have to input answers to every single question, because if not, there will be an error message. So this will just be an exemplar. Once they complete every single question, they press Get Manufacturing Recommendation, and then they'll be prompted to a thank you screen where their case and their STL file will be sent to our backend. So now I will show you what our dashboard will look like. So for example, at the moment, there are 3 submissions, 3 different cases that have been put in pending reviewing report columns. So for example, if we open our first case, which is pending, we'll show a triangle that was uploaded by a client where you can also zoom in and out and rotate the product. And this is all of the project requirements that they inputted into the questionnaire, as well as their client information and our AI generated recommendation. So every single time a client uploads a case and every time that we edit this information, it will automatically update the AI algorithm to make it more complex as well as more accurate so that less changes would be needed to be made in the future. And it also, our AI algorithm utilizes our previous databases, our previous client information, and client project requirements to maximize the efficiency and accuracy of our algorithm. Thus, as we have more and more clients, our AI recommendation system gets more and more accurate and complex, and each time is more and more effective as time goes on. So, for example, if our engineer were to open this triangle case and make some amendments to, for example, the projected cost, they are able to do so, which will automatically update the AI algorithm. Now, if you click out of this case, it moves from pending to reviewing. And once it's in the reviewing tab, you're able to, and you review all the required information, our engineers can then submit this case. This will automatically move it to the report column here. In the report column, we see our company logo, our executive summary, 3D visual, product specifications, client information, our recommended manufacturing method, as well as projected costs of both traditional tooling and 3D printing. Once our engineers are okay with this, they can send the report where a success message is shown to our engineer. And then you can either directly contact a client over here, for example, like this, or you can go to our messages tab. If you remember on the dashboard side, we did just text Corp Industries asking if they received our report. Therefore, that message directly got sent to our sent column within the messages dashboard. We can also follow up and send an additional message which will then be shown as a follow-up message in the sent column. If you would like, you can either use our AI assistant chatbot on the bottom right, where you can edit a dashboard client case, such as Square, which directly opens the case for you to edit and resubmit. You can also open a conversation with the client or respond to client messages, which will directly bring you to the messages dashboard. Here, if you would like to send a message, you can select the client you would like to contact and say a message you would like them to receive. And it will again be sent to the sent column in our messages dashboard. In addition, if clients were to contact us directly through this portal on their end, we would see their messages over here in the receive column. Also, if they contact us via email responding to our report, these messages would also show up here to streamline the process and the communication process between our clients and us. Therefore, if we were to respond to this message, it will again be sent to the sent column for us to review later. In addition, another cool feature that we implemented is the Tangram Assistant, where you can ask AI to generate a message to send to clients if you're having trouble in formulating a sentence or a message to send to clients. For example, we can say, write a message to Build Right Solutions asking if 3D printing is suitable based off of our report in a professional tone. If you press send, then our AI algorithm has generated a suggested message to Build Right Solutions. Hi, Build Right Solutions team. Hope you're doing well. I want to follow up on the report you recently seen and land on your side. Any changes we'd like to make. This is what the AI algorithm created for us. So if we press confirmed, it will automatically be sent back to the team via email or through their client side of the portal.